Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. If you're new, hi, I'm Tanvi,
And my name is Agrima.
and in this video we are going to be talking about the toxic Bollywood female characters. If you haven't watched the previous part where we talked about toxic male characters, this is the part 2 of this video, and we are going to be discussing about some of the most toxic female characters in the Hindi Bollywood cinema. And don't forget to comment if you agree with us or if you disagree with us. So without any further ado, I am pretty sure you all have watched a movie called Gully Boy, and it was really heavily appreciated here and there. And I know that this character was not even a main character in the movie, but she was the love interest. So let's just talk about her. Her name is Safina, and she actually hit another girl because with the beer bottle on her head, because she thought that the girl was flirting with her boyfriend. And I mean,
मेरे बॉयफ्रेंड से बुलू बुलू करी
धोपतोएंगे ना. I mean, what the hell? And that's not normal. You can't just pick up a bottle and crash it on someone's head. How is that normal anywhere? And she is so possessive. She is so possessive.
तू रिप्लाई क्यों किया?
I mean, you don't own the guy. And I think at certain point in the movie, he was also like really tired of her, that she was very controlling and she was very possessive. And you know, you need to give equal freedom to all your partners, and you can't be like so controlling and, you know, territorial towards your partner. And I think that's really, you know, you feel like you've been trapped. And I think that's what he was going through in the movie. But again, the real deal that I had with this girl was that when she hit Kalki.
So obviously I haven't watched Gully Boy, but I've read about her, and whatever Tanvi is saying is making a lot of sense. She was obsessive, compulsive, everything that should not be the case in a relationship of any gender. Like, the man can also not be so possessive and compulsive. It's not normal. Like we talked about Kabir Singh in the last video. If you've not watched it, we'll link it somewhere here and in the description. Please watch it. So yeah, that's Safina, whatever for you. The next character that we are going to talk about is Zoya from Ranjana. So when Kabir Singh came, a lot of headlines, if you would have seen, talked about the fact that people are, highlighting this side of the toxic masculinity, but no one talked about the same when Zoya did it.
We are not sexist. We're equally talking about how some male characters were toxic and how some female characters are toxic. Please try to understand us.
So I'll tell you why Zoya was toxic. So basically, the woman knew that the guy is in love with her, okay? And she never said no. And she let him take a fall for her. Why?
तुमने भी बिल्कुल आखिरी तक बनाया ज़ोया.
I did not understand the concept of Zoya's character. I mean, it was a red flag in the first go.
The next character I'm going to talk about is Tanu from Tanu Weds Manu. And I mean, I agree, she was like a 7 in the first movie. Like, on the toxicity level, she was a 7 in the first movie, but in the second movie she just took a major leap and crossed hundreds. Because in the second movie, as you know, the movie is begun with the scene of a mental institution where she wants her husband to be admitted.
I was very young. मुझे राजा अवस्थी नाम के एक लड़के से प्यार था. इस आदमी ने धोखे से मुझसे शादी की. Can I talk? मैं अपना नजरिया शेयर कर सकती हूँ.
And I agree that he's also there for the same reason, to make his wife admit there. But again, like, I mean, that's toxic behavior. You married this guy.
Oh, and also that guy is such a that guy was literally sitting normally, and he's not even ill. That woman is mentally ill. It's okay for him to get her into it.
So much in the first movie.
He loved her so much in the first movie. In the first movie, he loved her so much, and I agree that she loved him too. But she left the other guy, the Raja guy, for him. And you know, I mean, you played with two guys' feelings, and fine, I don't care, you played with two guys' feelings, you married the guy, but then you at least respect the guy. Because in the whole mental institution or the conversation, there is no way evident that she respects her husband, which is I mean, I agree that it has to be from both sides, and I agree that the guy is not doing it fine, blah blah blah, but she needs to do it too. The other toxic trait that is in her is that fine, move on with your life. When he comes back and he, you know, he falls in love with a ditto copy face iska, but that girl is a completely different person, but she has the same face, and then she gets jealous because he is finding happiness.
वाह शर्मा जी, हम थोड़े बेवफा क्या हुए, आप तो बच्चलन हो गए.
I mean, another toxic trait of this woman is that she gate crashed their wedding, and then she insulted the girl, called her names.
अवस्थी जी, आपने तो कहा था मेरी तरह लगती है. रिबॉक नहीं तो रिबूक ही सही.
She degraded her caste in everything. I mean, fine, you like the guy, there are other ways to win him back, but you know, disrespecting his bride and you know, disrespecting any person in general is not a good look on you. I mean, nothing is a good look on Tanu, but fine.
Next, I don't think we talk about her enough, but there was a character in Zindagi Na Milegi Dobara, Natasha, which was played by Kalki. Yeah, Kalki. So, what is with the obsessive behavior? The guy is out with his friends. Let him be. Let him live. First of all, she did not ask. Miscommunication is one. Okay. Miscommunication can be left. The guy just showed you a ring. Did he ask you out? Did you ask him if it's for her? Nothing. She just announced that he's proposing to you. Dude, what is it? What is with you? I mean, I really felt bad for Abhay Deol in the movie. So bad I felt. I was like, dude, why are you stuck with her? And then, okay, fine, they were friends, they were dating, they could have married, you know, in a few years, whatever. So he was okay with it. So everyone was okay with it. Then the man is out with his friends. You crash their trip.
नताशा, ये मेरा बैचलर ट्रिप है और तुम जानती हो कि ये वक्त मैं अपने दोस्तों के साथ बिताना चाहता हूँ.
Really?
It was supposed to be a boys' trip. You can't crash their trip. You can't be like, you know, you don't even trust the man enough to not cheat on you with the woman you're standing with. So are you sure you want to marry the guy? I mean, I feel bad for you also.
लैला तुम्हारी दोस्त है?
वो हमारी डाइविंग इंस्ट्रक्टर है यार, मैंने फोन पे भी बोला था तुम्हें.
Another Bollywood character that I think is just borderline toxic is Naina from Kal Ho Now. And I know people are going to come at me and hate me that she's not toxic. Fine, it's not just my opinion. A lot of people think that. Okay, go at all those people who think that. But the thing is that fat shaming is not normal.
ठीक नहीं होगा. जब तक तुम्हारा वेट रिड्यूस नहीं होता, कोई लड़का वड़का नहीं मिलने वाला तुम्हें.
She and her family members on multiple occasions fat shamed her best friend Sweetu, and she's your best friend, fine, jokingly chalta hai ek do bari, but not in every scene. And then again, like, she always disregarded poor Rohit's feelings.
What? हंसना है तो रोहित, रोना है तो रोहित, लेकिन प्यार करना है तो किसी और से.
He was such a sweet guy. I would have married him. Rohit was such a sweet guy. I would have married him, but she always disregarded Rohit's feelings. I know you have feelings for Aman, you love him, blah blah blah. But again, you don't tell you have feelings for Aman until the last scene when he actually just, spoiler alert, dies. She had gone through a lot in her life, but that does not give any justification to her toxic behavior. But I just want to say that yeah, she went through a lot in her life and she needed, you know, professional help and stuff. But instead, she chose to be in a love triangle. I mean, that was not her choice, but yeah.
So that was it for today's video. Please don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe to the video. Don't forget to fight in the comments for the ones that you love or fight against the ones that you hate. We will comment about the ones that we love or hate in the comments. So make sure you join us. Thank you for watching.